Okay, so today's video, I put the little version of Money Tiki Statue Spirit back in the window in my laundry room so it could take a break. And I have 3 statues. This one is this one has like the muted colors. They're all the same spirit because they have the hat with the 3 points. But anyways, just to like keep things fresh around here and everybody happy. You know, this one wanted to take a turn. Okay, so today's question is, we got a mystery in our symbolism yesterday. So what is the meaning of the symbol in yesterday's video? It looked like a 5 kind of, or I looked it up, the Hebrew, it could be Hebrew, but not because it's reversed. It's the bet, and bet means house, but it was like reversed. So I don't think that's the meaning, and I tried to find like Sanskrit and Chinese. Maybe there's a Chinese symbol like that. Anyways, let's see if we can get an answer today. What is the meaning of that symbol that we were being offered by Money Tiki Spirit? Okay, and by the way, thank you Money Spirit and Money Tiki Spirit, Coffee Grounds, everybody, I Ching, divination cards. I forget to thank you for your help, but today I'm remembering because we are grateful. Okay, here we go. 1, 2, 3. Thank goodness. It's always a little like heart stopping. I do that. Okay, here we go. Now let's do our divination cards to start getting some clues. Maybe we get the thing with the Money Tiki statues. If you have one, I got those mine from the tikimaster.com, and you can get them if you want to have that in your house. So my student, like what do you call those, fellow student who introduced me to the Tiki statue, she said that they like to be in a sunny window, and that's why I keep them in the laundry room. And she also, I asked her, do they like to be facing out the window or into the room? And she said, ask the statues, journey to them. That's she was the one who got me going on this. On this path of communicating with this spirit. Okay, so that's why we can get their help. And also she said that once you get one of these, you always have, a source of income. They will always provide you with income. You can stop fretting over that. Okay, so what is the meaning of the symbol we were being offered yesterday? What is the meaning of the symbol? It's the meaning, it means health, wealth, and happiness. I don't know. I guess we're going to find out what is it? Yeah. See, that's what, I also got a happiness statue, has a is it the skirt? Yeah, the little grass skirt. And I think, and the good luck, the lucky one. So the luck statue has like a rounded head. So let's get some more information here. Okay. Jack, clubs, air, clubs are air sign and thoughts. In the playing cards, this Jack has 2 eyes, meaning clarity of vision. Lancelot, multi-talented. And by the way, this divination system that I'm using, it came from Anna Cortez. Her father developed these interpretations of the playing cards. I should mention that. Not mine, but his. And she adopted it and put it on YouTube. So, Lancelot is a combination of air and water, which is interesting because water is the hearts and emotions. Bringing different realms together, visionary, sensitive, male and female aspects, all-rounded, multi-talented. And also I get this impression about this card that this Jack, by saying multi-talented, he's very skilled in at least, 2 fields. Like somebody who's great at playing the cello, and they're also really fantastic cooks, something like that. Not saying one is female, one's male, but just like, you know what I mean? They are really talented and they use their skills well. Okay, so let's keep these to the side because they're going to play a role. All right, and put these back, and let's see what our, Papa's at the door. Okay, so what I'm going to do, I'm going to get up, open the door, but I'm going to speed up the camera at this point. Okay, so we're back. Fluff wants to be inside. It's a nice day outside, and this morning, kind of a little cooling off. But I guess he likes to participate. All right, so let's take a look at our cup, our reading, and we only look at what's across from the handle. This is where okay, watch. Yeah, see, we keep getting these. It could be like when they hang on to the saucer like that, it's a prophets or prophecy cup. I have to look that up. There was something else I had to look up. Okay. Ooh, yeah. I think I know who this is. Yep. I think I know who this is. See, we have another figure really big going from the base. Okay, I think this is another statue. Yeah, I think it's because it has that clear face, the face and the mouth. This figure has arms upraised. Arms, and looks like there's like a little figure standing on its shoulder. Maybe. Yeah, this figure has arms. Look, there's a big muscular arm upraised, and the other arm is upraised. a lot of power is coming out of this arm, out of the muscle. And down here, there's another animal. Okay, here, there's another little figure. Looks like, again, Tiki Statue, the littler version of Tiki Statue. Riding, because it has that three-pointed hat. This one, you know what? This one does not have a three-pointed hat. This is not this money Tiki Statue. I think this is us. This is you, me, and everybody else who's tuning in. It's like a victory, raising your arms up. You have a lot of power coming out of your arm. And but this does look like money Tiki Statue. The spirit embodies every statue, and I think that each individual statue also has a personality, you know, their own spirit. So, I mean, I could be wrong. How do we, I guess, ask? That's what we always do with the shamanic journeys. We go to the spirit and ask questions about them, get to know them. So that's a question I can ask. But this does look like the three-pointed hat of the figure. And this figure, my first impression is that this is a camel because it has a really high back. Like a camel that's sitting on the ground. You know how they lower themselves and you can climb on the back. Let's look up camel. Maybe camels are interesting because they can journey far with very little food and water. They store up their water. Okay, let's look up camel. Maybe camel's in here. Camel, yay. Useful news. All right. That's a really great message. They travel far, you know, camels. They were used to journey great distances and transport goods, you know, great distances through, like, isn't there, there's a certain road, a very ancient road going from like the Far East, Central Asia, way out there, all the way through all these, the deserts and the, I don't know, what's that called? That there's a road. And it's still in use, I think. I have to look that up, another thing to look up. Anyways, you can imagine that the people traveling on that road, transporting precious goods, would be the news carriers too, you know, gossiping and saying, oh, back there, such and such, you know, is going on. Okay, that's what I think we have here. A camel, money Tiki statue, riding on the back, and you victorious. From the past, the middle, and into the future. Okay, that is really a great reading. Yeah, that's too far out. I mean, there are, look at all these like little interesting letters. They look like old. But see, this is too far out off our scope. We stay right in this one scope. Yeah, there are always messages every day. Messages coming through because of email and all kinds of stuff. So, messages. Contracts are pretty interesting. Those mean, you know, business. Okay, so now what we're gonna do, let's get our notebook and see if this is our question. Let's put our feather here. This symbolizes written from, it's a message coming from the universe. And our yarrow sticks, our means are the antenna that we use. We put one back and then we get started. Okay, here we go. I remember during the throw that the name of that trader's route is the Great Silk Road. All right, and then let's refresh our memory. We have health, wealth, and happiness. The meaning of our question, today's question, what is the meaning of the symbol? In yesterday's video, we were being offered something, and it makes sense. That's the job of Money Tiki Statue, to help hand us wealth, and with wealth comes health and happiness, usually, hopefully, you know. And so today's also card, Lancelot, the multi-talented Jack. All right, and then we also have camel, which is see here, look, down here, if you go online and you look up these hexagrams and read all the way through, at the very end of this one it says winter solstice, the return, that the kings, this is very old practice, the kings would close off the trading route passes because they're snowed in, I guess, you know, makes sense. And because the returning light yang line is still weak, and you know, anyways, it kind of ties in that the merchants would be held back from the danger, awareness of danger. But we're getting ahead of ourselves here. Okay, so camel news in our cup. Money tiki statue riding on its back and you standing there, victorious. All right, and then the I Ching is the corners of the mouth providing nourishment. This is an open mouth with the teeth and, I Ching universe. I say I Ching, but I mean universe. Carefully spoken words and avoid overindulgence. This is providing nourishment. Food for you and the people. And that makes sense too, because money tiki statue's job is to always keep you, your larder is full and your refrigerator is full. Okay, top line is changing. The source of the nourishment. So money tiki statue is a source of nourishment. And it also means you, because you're the sage. You're considered to be the person at the height. If we provide you with nourishment, then you can support everybody else, right? Okay, awareness of danger brings good fortune. It furthers one to cross the great water. And this position holds a lot of responsibility. When the line is changed, we get return, the turning point. Coming back in is the yang line, but it's still little, it's weak. It's like sunlight during the winter is dim and kind of weak. And we already discussed this, that the road passes are closed, but for our own good. Okay, I hope this makes a lot of sense to you. It's pretty darn happy and, like, yay. Something's gonna happen. And thank you for watching. I really love providing information. I know that I was looking at yesterday's video pretending I was out of context, like I was looking at the videos for the first time. And it doesn't make a lot of, I refer back to previous videos and, it can be a little disorienting. So these videos, if you're watching for the first time, they kind of go in a sequence. And if you're confused, I just suggest, watch one or two previous ones. And that can reorient you to the storyline. Or just watch one, I don't know, it's up to you. But that's why things are, like today's video is a reference to yesterday's. So I recommend you watch it. Okay, have a great day, and we'll see you again tomorrow.